best at each of the other conferences as well.
Yeah, they kind of showed up all the consoles, they showed up everyone, really.
Yeah.
Just like, bitch, Ubisoft, done.
Talking about them being at other conferences, Sony.
Segway.
I think Sony was probably the worst conference in my mind.
Yeah, did they? As far as I can tell, did they do nothing with the Vita?
They announced the Assassin's Creed.
Jamie's mad.
Can I have a rant here? Like,
go ahead.
Okay,
go
Kevin, you and me will shut up and then let Jamie talk now. Go, Joe.
Alright, day one, I had Vita, I was excited for it, and I have played it a shit ton. I've played it almost every game. What they do, they tell us that, they give a name for the COD game, they don't show us anything about it. They tell us Assassin's Creed is coming out, which we knew. They don't touch on the Bioshock game. They tell us we can play Royale on it. And they give us a bundle. There's no price drop announced. There's apparently 20 new titles coming out. They don't tell us anything for Vita. Like, honestly, it's just a slap in the face for anyone that owns a Vita. It's not going to bring anyone in. Everyone's just like, E3 is going to be the time. We're going to justify our purchase. But they're just like, fuck you. We don't give a shit. We know it's failing. Fuck it.
Did they...
Done.
Since I didn't see it, did they pull a Nintendo and be like, oh, we have all this great stuff, but we're going to show it to you next week, or whatever it is?
No, they're not even showing it at all.
They did nothing.
Jesus.
They were just like, oh, we have nothing. We're not going to show you ever.
They went, here's Assassin's Creed. Here's a new bundle with a white Vita. Vita is done.
Podcast Beyond with the guy from Sony, who was USP, I don't know it was by his Twitter name, that's it. That's going to be really awkward, because they were going to be asking him all shit about the Vita.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, before we move on from Sony, God of War did look really cool.
I thought, I was very meh about that.
Really? So I've only played God of War 3, but from what I can tell from all the reviews and everything, and from people playing it, it was like, the problem was it was really, really close to God of War 2 and God of War 1, basically. It kind of felt like it was basically just a graphics upgrade almost.
Yeah.
Apart from a few things, but this actually does seem like they have changed a lot. Like they were showing, when you were taking down a boss, it wasn't like you just hop into a place and then mash X or square or whatever and do it. You can actually like grab onto him and sort of walk around him and climb around him and hit him wherever you want to take him down and stuff. And it still gives you those kind of gruesome...
Yeah, I'm not sure about why. I'm not sure why he's fighting like gazelles and walking elephants and shit like that.
Greek shit.
But it's pretty obvious. I don't even need to explain it. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, my bad.
It was just kind of like more God of War. Like, I know Santa Monica is going to do a good job on it, so I wasn't that excited because I expected it to be good.
Yeah, for me,
the fact that
I don't
you could
see...
like rebuild.
Yeah, for me, I don't see it as being kind of more God of War, because, I don't own a PlayStation, so I haven't actually played a God of War properly. I've kind of I played, like, 3 levels or whatever, or however much it was, at my friend's house once, and that was it, and it seemed kind of cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think we should continue with the good stuff at the Sony conference. Beyond looked beautiful. That looked so beautiful. Like the facial animations, the way like the sweat was running down that guy's face. Oh, it looked amazing.
Yeah.
That entire video was very tense.
Yeah.
I've seen everyone talking about how, it's the girl with telekinesis, but did no one else notice at the end of the trailer she said, like, come on, some guy's name, and sort of looked up in the sky. So is it maybe
I noticed that.
Is like doing the powers and stuff? Because it did look like it was kind of like she was almost being protected by stuff. Like when she was jumping off the thing and this force field and shit.
Well, until I can see some gameplay, then I won't know how it's going to be like.
Yeah. Dead Brain is one of those games, though, that it does make me want to get a PlayStation. So, this could do it as well.
I have total confidence in Quantic Dream though. Like from Heavy Rain was probably one of my favorite PlayStation experiences.
What I've done with Heavy Rain was I played that through once, and now I have my own personal story from Heavy Rain. I'm not going to play through it like 6-7 times. I got my own story, and I'm happy with it. I had like a personal experience with Heavy Rain.
Yeah, exactly.
And that fucking shower scene. I was just like a zombie.
Oh yeah.
They were some of the best hits in game.
I actually went in and out of the shower like 6 times.
Oh god, good game.
Oh, video games.
Fantastic game.
Yeah.
I love video games.
What else do we have? We had
Wonder.
No, can we talk about Wonderbook?
No,
Yeah, let's make fun of Wonderbook.
Can we continue with the good stuff and then completely slate Sony?
Yeah, because we're moving on to Nintendo then.
So Wonderbook isn't the good stuff?
No.
Stop trolling.
I've pre-ordered.
I don't think anybody's going to pre-order that. Yeah, so The Last of Us
It'll sound like chocolate.
looked amazing. It looked I love the brutal look of the combat. It looked like you're in a desperate struggle for for survival. It didn't look like Uncharted, where you're like some crazy madman going, I'm going to kill everyone. I'm going to kill like 2 billion people so I can find this little trinket. It looked like they were fighting for like survival, which I was very impressed by.
Yeah, that was the thing for me. I was really worried it was going to be Uncharted, but apocalypsy. But, because I don't really like Uncharted. I mean, it looks really good, and the set pieces and everything are really cool, but the actual gameplay is just kind of shitty.
Terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Bad third-person shooter, basically. Sorry, Ollie. But yeah, The Last of Us looked brilliant. I love that. Like, even, like, they showed a little tiny bit of it as all, but you could do, like, crafting and everything like that. And I don't know whether the entire game is just really ridiculously well made, or maybe it was just that one section is just super scripted. But it seems like...
Yeah, like the way he ducked when he heard their voices and he was like crouching, and I think it's like scripted in the way that if you run out of ammo, she'll like chuck a rock or she'll intervene somehow.
Yeah, but even like the way the conversations was flowing, either they're going to start repeating, or do they have like, if you do it in this situation, this conversation will play out or whatever. I'm really excited to see how that actually turns out. It's going to look... It's going to be credible either way.
I love the fact you only see him, like, the most bullets you ever see, and he's gone, it's like 6, I think.
Yeah, because he only picks up the gun and can only use, like, whatever ammo's in the gun. He doesn't, like, pick up ammo boxes or whatever. Yeah, in other games.
Yeah, which is, like, compared to Uncharted, like you said, that's, like, kill everyone. Yeah. I think this is just going to make every situation more tense and more, like, on the edge of your seat. Like, shit, how am I going to approach this?
It's almost like what I Am Alive kind of wanted to be.
I have to say, I think the AI in The Last of Us looks brilliant. It does look... It looks like some of the best AI in a game I've ever seen. At the moment, anyway.
But again, that sort of thing of, is it really scripted or just really good? Like, that stuff at the end when, like, there was that whole fight going on and all this conversation going on throughout the fight. And, like, then at the end, when he gets up and he's asking you not to shoot him and stuff. Look.
Yeah. I'd rather it be super scripted than really dopey companion AI that's like walking in front of a window like continuously like dun 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 like in the glass. I don't want that.
Yeah. I totally agree. It's probably, knowing Uncharted, it probably is a little bit scripted, but you know, if it works, it works. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, the only problem I have with being scripted is, you know, I mentioned I don't have a lot of money to play games, and I don't have a lot of time to play games, but I do like to sort of, if I'm going to buy a game newish, I like to kind of be able to play it at least a few times through. Like with Gears of War, I bought that brand new. I played through the campaign twice. I played the multiplayer for a while. So I doubt The Last of Us is going to have multiplayer. God, I hope it doesn't.
I hope not.
Yeah, they better not.
It doesn't look like I don't imagine it's the type of game you could create multiplayer out of.
You can say that about a lot of games. Get multiplayer.
Yeah, but then if you think about Assassin's Creed multiplayer is brilliant.
Yeah.
You didn't expect it. Mass Effect 3 didn't expect that to have multiplayer, and that was brilliant. So you know they might surprise you and do something incredible.
Yeah. Well, but I would like a reason.
Did they confirm it's like not going to have multiplayer, or like it's no co-op, 100% no co-op, which is good.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's very good. That'll be a bit rubbish for the second player. You can just get a walk around and every now and then throw a brick.
Yeah, that would be shit. Is that all for Sony?
Wonderbook. Let's sigh. How bad?
I wanted to turn the whole conference off at that point. Like, it fucking dragged.
What I don't understand is, why did they not just show like a really quick trailer, you know, and like look, this is Wonderbook, and then that was it. But instead they have like a 10-minute demonstration of some woman fucking failing to tilt a book, waving this dildo, this glowing dildo around, like, and name